It is with great pride that I introduce a truly outstanding individual, Ms. Sharvani Subedi.
Good evening to everyone present here. My name is Sharvani, and I've had the glorious opportunity to be a part of the graduating batch of 2025 of ACE A-levels. Today, I can't help but wonder what the little girl in me with pigtails walking to school for the first time is thinking. Is she proud? She must be. Is she scared for what lies ahead? I know I am. While we didn't enter the gates of ACE with our hairs in a pigtail or a handkerchief pinned to our shirts, the childlike spirits are still in us. They say the truth is bitter. Well, the truth is that our parents don't hold our hands to walk us to school anymore, and our teachers don't pack our bags for us. And it's bitter because we have to do all of it ourselves. Believe it or not, today is a celebration of that milestone, a celebration of DIYs, or do-it-yourselves for the rest of our lives. Maybe it's not that bad after all. Maybe the preservation of that childlike spirit is what makes the truth not so bitter as we grow old. Standing here in front of you today, 17-year-old me is overjoyed to have finished high school. 10-year-old me can't believe time works this way. And 7-year-old me going to school for the first time is amazed at how many friends she has. In our last few days, my friend Alina and I had this constant battle going on where one of us would randomly mention that these were our last days together, and the other would say, "You need to stop before I cry." These threats of cries were encouraged by the remembrance of nonstop chatter in business class so that Moni sir would get carried away and we wouldn't have to study. One of my favorite memories will forever be that one digital skills class with Ani sir, where we were supposed to write a script, but we ended up sharing horror stories and spooking ourselves at 9 in the morning. Or how I dropped math class and I felt terrible, not because I was quitting, but because I was going to miss learning with Giriraj sir. Constantly having to disturb Sham sir's class, random jam sessions with Sangat sir playing guitar in the lobby, EGP class, where my feelings were hurt the most because Tir sir never gave me straight A's like I had wanted. Psychology class with Suman sir, where we'd study 3 days a week, and we'd spend the other 2 psychoanalyzing the people in our lives. And I haven't forgotten, I just saved the best for last, sociology class with our beloved Dr. BBC, his witty humor, and my best friend Alina. As your students, we may not have solved all the horrors of society or the horrors of math equations in the past 2 years, but we promise we'll make a difference in the world. And it'll be because of your support and the knowledge you've instilled in us. Thank you, teachers. Now, let's take a walk outside our classrooms and towards the non-teaching faculty. Arisha Miss and her infectious smile that gave away every little secret or surprise she tried to hide from us. Casey sir's enthusiasm, sarcasm, and affection towards us, hidden behind his stern tone, never failed to make us feel seen. Counseling sessions with Roshmi Miss, that forced a sense of responsibility and the desire to do better, is what pushed us to try our absolute best at everything we do. And last, but definitely not the least, our dearest principal, Dr. Ashish Tiwari. His constant worry about our grades and how our academics were going gave us an even bigger motivation to do well. You're a big part and influence in all that we've achieved. Thank you so much. We appreciate you greatly. I also want to take this moment to thank our parents, without whom we wouldn't have made it this far. My parents have always been supportive of every decision I make regarding my academics. It is that support that has led to me standing here in front of you today. In light of that, to all the moms and dads, uncles and aunts, grandparents, and guardians, if you're here today, you've done an excellent job. And we might not say it every day, or any day at all, because we are teenagers and feelings are gross. But we love you, and we see the effort you've put in for us to have this life and these kind of milestones. So on behalf of myself and all my friends, thank you. Finally, to my classmates, before we say goodbye formally for the last time, I want you all to know that I'll remember all our times at ACE with a bright smile on my face and I hope you will too. Remember how we'd break into dance anytime, anywhere, like we were in a musical? Complaints about the canteen food, that stupid cat that bit me on Christmas, our attempt on becoming influencers with the Aceperience account, Aaron's dance at the MUN, how we almost destroyed the courtyard trying to play football, the Oscar winning performance we delivered when six of us fell asleep in the beanbags so we wouldn't have to go to class, the tightly budgeted potlucks we organized, and how every choice was always made unanimously by all 14 of us. Thank you, my friends, for the past 2 years. I'm going to miss you guys. Here's to being Acers, Coffee at Piccolo, being Rashmi Ma'am's self-claimed favorites, and to the height of successes I know we'll reach in our lives. For the last time, I'm Sharvani Subedi, class of 2025, signing out.